Coronation Street spoilers. David Platt fears he has HIV after horrific Josh Tucker rape. Coronation Street's David Platt will fear that he has HIV after he was drugged and raped by mechanic Josh Tucker. The hairdresser will go for an HIV test after spotting an information poster in hospital. In tonight's double bill of Coronation Street, David, played by Jack P. Shepard, went to visit his grand Audrey Roberts, Sue Nichols, in hospital. After she went missing, he searched frantically around the building to return her to her hospital bed. But as he searched for his grandmother, he came across an information poster for HIV. The poster read, "HIV Know the Facts?" David could be seen taking in the information before his girlfriend Shona Ramsey, Julia Goulding, create up behind him. According to reports, David will return to the hospital to be tested for HIV following his rape. After speaking to his friend and co-worker Maria Connor Samia Longchambean about the chance he could be HIV positive, she encourages him to get tested. David will register to get checked under Gary Windus' name, but when he is questioned about his sexual history, he will panic and leave. The salon worker will continue to struggle with the aftermath of his sexual assault in coming weeks. Upcoming scenes in the ITV soap will see him confront Josh as he fears he will target Chesney Brown, Sam Ashton. David will hear Josh invite Chesney over to his flat for lunch and begins to fear for his fellow Coronation Street resident. Confronting Josh, he warns him he will finally report him to the police. But Josh stuns David when he reveals he has a horrifying plan in place to keep him silent. The newcomer begins to flirt with Ayla Natsir Sayr Khan in front of David as he convinces him the police will not believe his claims. He insists David's report will be less credible because he has a girlfriend. Following David's rape, CEO of Survivors Manchester, Duncan Craig, told he wanted the emphasis of the scene to be on the hairdresser refusing to consent to having sex with Josh. He explained, "I wanted viewers to see was this whole big question of consent. There is something about the bit where Josh says to David, 'Shall we go bed?' And then David sort of mumbles something and the viewer we could hear something that was about not consenting. But Josh was either not hearing it or ignoring it. And then the way that there was that coercion and control from Josh, David falling onto the bed and quite clearly having that half a recognition of what was kind of going on and half of a recognition of just being immobile. That was just so important."